Hey, collective. Welcome to Sacred Shadows 333. Hey, y'all. This message is so good, I had to come on camera. Okay, this is Sacred Shadows because I'm really a hermit, for real, for real. Baby, I had to get on camera for this one, y'all. So, backstory. I've been hearing the song Man Down by Rihanna for the past few days, okay? Didn't think nothing too much of it. Like, okay, I hadn't heard that song in a long time. Okay, cool. Today, this morning, I woke up hearing the song. Y'all cannot get the song out my head. I couldn't stop playing it in my head. So then, while I'm getting dressed, getting my coffee and stuff, I'm not getting dressed to do my makeup, I started playing this song, y'all. I'm replaying this song on loop at this point for like an hour and a half or so while I'm, moving around doing stuff at the house. I'm just playing it on loop. Man down, okay? Oh, mama, 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 I just shot a man down in Central Station. Okay? That song. So I'm like, Spirit, what's going on? What is this about? Man down. I said, I hope the collective ain't trying to hurt nobody. I said, let me get on there and talk to the collective. Don't do it, collective. Don't take the man down. Don't, you ain't gotta lift a finger. Don't do it. Don't do it, collective. I was like, no, that wasn't it. The collective they know better than that. Collective sitting back looking pretty. I said, okay, well, what is this about? Man down. And then I said, okay, well, maybe the ancestors whooping ass. I said, the ancestors whooping ass. That's what it is. The ancestors is whooping ass. Okay? Because the ancestors is tired of these motherfuckers. And then I was like, still trying to figure out, what is it? What is it? Man down. What is this about? Y'all, the download came in. Baby, I heard divine masculine, dark warlock. Bitch. Some of y'all already knew this. Then I heard the curse is broken from your bloodline. Clock it. Y'all do not understand in this season. Those of you that found this channel, you're aligned with me. We the collective, okay? We in the same frequency. That's why you found me. Y'all, Spirit is not playing. I heard you've been hijacked. I heard you've been hijacked. Spirit has taken over. Y'all, we don't even really fully know what's going on in the ethers. Spirit is handling motherfuckers. Do you hear me? And you ain't got to lift a finger. You don't have to do a thing. But sit back, look pretty. Spirit is clearing motherfuckers up out of here. I heard you gonna align with the divine, or you gonna get the fuck up out of here. That's what I heard. The curse is broken from your bloodline. What I got was, for some of you, well, all of you here, in your divine feminine, divine masculine, you're a twin flame in this love union situation. This has been a generational curse in your bloodline, like the dynamic that women in your family had with men, or vice versa. Very toxic, relationships, one-sided relationships, whatever it was for your bloodline. The curse has been broken. You broke it. You broke the spells. Ooh. I love Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I heard you broke the spells off of this dark warlock. Bitch, tap the fuck in. Tap the fuck in. You broke the spells off of this dark warlock. I'm gonna let that marinate. I heard you don't have to lift a finger. So that's what I was saying about, you really don't know to the extent of what's going on, what Spirit is doing behind the scenes. Because for many of us, we're not doing anything. You know, we're not doing any spell work. You know, we don't do spell work. Divine feminines, we don't do spell work anyway, because we believe in free will. We don't operate out of ego. Okay. We want to align with the divine, so we ain't gonna sit up here and do spell work to manipulate nobody to do anything. We allow what the divine has for us to bring it to us. So with all this going on in the ethers, you are not having to lift a finger. Do y'all hear all this noise in my background going on all of a sudden? When I started this message, it was quiet. All this noise, that's what's going on behind the scenes in the spirit realm. Things are being handled on your behalf, and you are not doing anything but being in alignment, being in receiving mode. I've talked about this on this channel. That's how you usher in and bring down your heaven to earth. This is divine inheritance season. If you found this channel, you are in alignment to receive what is divinely yours. All the karmic loops have come to an end. I wasn't even gonna pull no cards on this, because I was just, all that was just off what Spirit just gave me. Just off the dome. But I did pull some cards. And the first card came out from this deck here was love. That's what it's about. We've been in spiritual warfare for a minute, breaking these generational curses in our life, in our bloodline, for a minute. Next card came out of the next deck. First card out on this deck, spiritual team. Your spiritual teachers will find you. Answers will appear by chance. Help will come with perfect timing. Help will come with perfect timing. This is divine timing. This is divine intervention. Is what's going on. That's followed by burning karma. That's what you've been doing on your soul purpose. Here it is. Ooh, and the card I knew I was gonna see. The ancestors. The ancestors are not playing, y'all. The ancestors are not playing. It's time up. It's time up. You've been on your purpose, soul purpose, burning this karma in your bloodline. And the rewards are here. First card out. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. Followed by the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, and we love to see it followed by the 8 of Pentacles. This is coming in fast, bitch. There is a complete turnaround. Something that was bound, restricted, is no more. Nope. Opportunities are coming in, and y'all, I can't make this up. Followed by the 4 of Pentacles. You don't see it coming. You don't see it coming. Guess what's behind that? The Lovers. The Lovers. Followed by the Hierophant. This is your divine justice. Institutions, tradition. Followed by the Chariot. Your resources. Your ships are coming in, boo-boo. Yep. You don't see it coming. I've been telling y'all on this channel. I'm tapped the fuck in. I've been telling y'all on this channel. Divine inheritance. That's all I've been talking about, because that's what Spirit gave me. If you tapped into this channel, you are in alignment. You are in the frequency to receive your divine inheritance and what is divinely yours. Yep, because you continue to seek and get your answers from within. We have died to this ego self, okay? We walked the dark path, the darkness of our soul, the darkness of our own being, to come into the light, to come into our divine alignment, to come into our sovereignty and our divinity. And this is our reward. You have broken the curses off of this divine masculine. He was operating in dark energy with the dark warlock. But he's a divine masculine now. Let me get some more of this Florida water, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, he's a divine masculine now. That's why when you are children of the Most High, we're required to live by faith. We cannot live by what we see here in the 3D. Because in the 3D, it may look like disappointment, right? It may look like failure. It may look like it ain't gonna never happen. That man ain't gonna never change. They ain't gonna never come around. Yeah, but Spirit is fighting your battles for you. Because where you may be feeling weak, Spirit is strong. You are strong in spirit, and what is for you is for you. What's for you is for you. And Spirit will cause all hell to break loose to bring you what's yours, baby. And that's what's happened, y'all. That's what's happened. Yep. You had the Hierophant. This could also be marriage coming in with the Lovers. Divine unions coming in. Your wealth, your financial security coming in. Your abundance, manifesting what you want. That's why it's important for you to stay in alignment no matter what it look like, no matter what you feel like. I tell you all the time, you gotta look at everything from a higher perspective. That's how you usher this in, and it's coming in fast, y'all, and you don't see it coming. I think a lot of you feel it though. You feel like something, like you're on the brink of something great and beautiful happening, but you don't see it. It don't look like shit happening, but everything is happening behind the scenes. Yep, where'd that card go? Everything is happening behind the scenes. I just heard miracles grow in silence. Miracles grow in silence. This tower, people are having towers in their life. The divine is moving things around to bring you what's divinely yours, this Chariot card. And you don't see it coming. I heard stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Y'all stay ready. This is a powerful word. Man down. And you ain't have to lift a finger. You better go.